Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump, China, rare earths, more tariffs, and data centers. So, despite Trump constantly claiming victory in the U.S.-Chinese trade fight, we have a new development. Back on May 12th, the White House issued a statement saying, quote, "Securing another historic deal. Today, on the heels of the brand new deal with the United Kingdom, President Donald J. Trump reached an agreement with China to reduce China's tariff and eliminate retaliation, retain a U.S. baseline tariff on China, and set a path for future discussions to open market access for American exports." Now, things have soured so much, Trump is threatening to take his ball, go home, and cancel his meeting with China's leader. China controls about 70% of the world's rare earth mineral supply. It appears they plan on adding some export controls. Trump posted a novella to social media that didn't inspire confidence, and the markets took a little dive. I'm going to read through some of his posts. Just know there's a lot more. Okay, so it starts with, quote, "Some very strange things are happening in China. They are becoming very hostile and sending letters to countries throughout the world that they want to impose export controls on each and every element of production having to do with rare earths, and virtually anything else they can think of, even if it's not manufactured in China." Then he rambles about how this is bad for all countries, but especially for China. He then wrote, "We have been contacted by other countries who are extremely angry at this great trade hostility, which came out of nowhere. Our relationship with China over the past 6 months has been a very good one, thereby making this move on trade an even more surprising one." Really? Trump can't imagine where the trade hostility came from? The guy who started a global trade war is surprised. This certainly wasn't a completely obvious move by, say, hypothetically, April 15th. There will be a video down below. Okay, Trump then went on to ramble and threatened to skip his meeting with the Chinese leader and suggested that the U.S. had monopolies to use to counter China. He then said, quote, "For every element that they have been able to monopolize, we have two. I never thought it would come to this, but perhaps, as with all things, the time has come. Ultimately, though potentially painful, it will be a very good thing." Okay, no, that's not true about the elements. China has the lead, and a big one, because U.S. foreign policy never made the switch to prioritizing Africa. As far as it being potentially painful, yeah, that's reassuring, when we've just begun to fully see the evidence that data centers are basically carrying the entire U.S. economy, and those need rare earth minerals for all kinds of components. It turns out international trade and foreign policy is hard. Who knew? Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.